Hey boys, welcome back to some Manly career mode. We are done with the season, and as you see, Alex Glenn gets player of the year. We top try scorer Ruben Garrick with 13. We don't have any play. Dylan Walker was up there in the points, but we have literally nobody in the team of the year, which is a little bit strange. We do finish in the top four fairly comfortably, 6-point gap from the fifth place team. And we're going to be taking on the Bronx, who finished in first spot. Yeah, obviously didn't work out that well for the Bronx this year in real life, but should be a good clash. I don't know where we're going to be playing this game. I think is it at Suncoast? Maybe I know during the season all the home grounds are all screwed up for some reason for the first year of your career mode with custom teams, but it looks like for the finals it sorts itself out. So I mean, that's a good thing. As you look at the Broncos lineup, obviously a little bit different, but it's a strong team. I don't think Payne Haas was there. A little bit different. Alex Glenn is kicking. For some reason, that was the other issue with this career mode. All the back rowers are doing all the goal kicking and kicking off, but you know what? Doesn't matter, dude. We're into the game. It's gonna be a blockbuster. Hopefully we can shine here, and it's been a good season. I'm happy finishing in the top four for the first year of your career mode. I've got to be pleased with. As a good kick here from Cherry Evans. We had a good win to kick with as well. Unfortunately, he just didn't quite get the perch. And now Jack Bird, he's gonna scoot away, and there's nobody in Cooey who's gonna catch him. And Jack Bird, who may or not be at the Broncos next year. As a Broncos fan, wouldn't be too upset if he did find another club, but he is gonna open the try scoring proceedings right there. It was a good kick. The kick chase was very poor and not a good start, at all. But we get a little bit of a reprieve here, looking to hit back, and a beautiful ball. Moses Suley tries to take on the fullback. A good stop there from Darius Boyd as they spread it out to Paseka there, getting tackled. Fourth play here, looking to spread it right here. Got a little bit of a play opening up, but a good little kick from Cherry Evans, or Cuss was it? I don't know how we didn't score with Dylan Walker going through, but Cuss puts in another kick. He's going to do it all himself. A couple of neat little kicks there from Cade Cuss. Just had the fullback in disarray, really trying to cover the field. I don't know how we didn't score with Dylan Walker in the previous play. It was a good kick, but just grounded it short, as Ruben Garrick is going to slot this one over. So a good hit back, which is, good to see, relieving that pressure. But yeah, like I was going to say, a beautiful ball there. Curtis Sirenen going under. But it's been a good year, finishing in the top four. But then more so because we were killing it at the start of the year. It was tremendous. As Dylan Walker now, beautiful play. That is some slick work by the fullback, who has been an outstanding stand-in for our number one fullback. It's a beautiful ball there. Api Coruscant just crabbing across field, holding the defensive line up and getting it onto the big fella, Marty DePau. Too tough to handle that close to the line one-on-one, and scores a second try. So hitting back nicely. But yeah, like I was gonna say, it's even more a strong season with the injury of Tom Trbojevic. He got injured like midway through the season, fairly reminiscent of real life. Obviously, he was injured at the start, and then he got injured later in the year in real life. But it's right here. It's gonna. We don't find touch. I don't know how Zarko didn't go into touch. He was so close. I actually had to look at the replay because I thought he was standing out when he caught it. But no, it looks like he's just kept himself in. He was going out. Usually the AI is terrible for this. Oh, his heel. Does his heel touch? I can't get a good angle on it. his toe. Oh no, he somehow turns his foot. Good work by Zarko there. But yeah, it's the season has been outstanding. Finishing top 4 with Trbojevic in the team, but having him missing for a huge chunk of the season. Got to be happy with the top 4 finish. Hopefully we can go all the way. So this is our first real test. We'd love to get the first win here, progress straight through, and be one win away from a grand final berth. But we got some work to do. Broncos, it's almost halftime. Got that 6-point lead, but you would expect them to fire up in the second half and put some pressure on us. As good ball playing here. Moses Suli, who has been in real life, he's really found his own. When he burst onto the scene for the Tigers, he looked like an absolute freak, and then obviously he's had a lot of off-field issues and dramas at a couple of clubs, and even when he signed to Manly, and he honestly, the most for the time he's been at Manly, I thought he's been okay, but not anything too special. As right here, I don't know what happens here. You'll see. Obviously, saying bugs out. Saying bugs out here. Thankfully, we'll see in a second here. It does sort itself out because they give away just a weird penalty, but thankfully it fixes it, so I didn't have to restart the game, which has happened a couple of times. But yeah, Moses Suli, this season in particular, and more so the back end of the season is right here. Unfortunately, Milford is going to scoop up a loose ball, and I was worried for a second he was going to go all the way. But yeah, the back end of this season, Suli has just been incredibly strong. He's really starting to find his potential at the Seagulls, and it's good to see. It's good to see the big fella. He's an absolute monster, dude. So it'll be good if he can actually get a little bit more fit, I would say, and then next season and seasons beyond, hopefully he can his sort of off-field issues have sorted themselves out, and he can have a good career in the NRL. But the Bronx here with a bit of ongoing pressure. A high shot from Fainu as well, which is not good. Hopefully he's not going to get suspended, because he is a key component in our run home this career mode. He's been sensational for us off the bench, coming on and being an X factor. So that could be a bad one, as Milford puts in the kick, a great kick too. Somehow Joel Thompson, the back rower, scoops it up. That was great heads up play from Thompson, and then a forward pass. Raf, you're killing me. Oh, that's a rough call, dude. That's a rough call. Given the Broncos another golden opportunity. The last 15 minutes, it's been all the Broncos, and then Jack Bird, who scored their first try from a length of the field kick return, is going to score the second one. So a little bit frustrating. Honestly, I felt like we've been the better team in this game. Like I just touched on, their first try was just a bit of an annoying length of the field effort. And then right here, a bit of a dodgy call to give them the ball back. So yeah, we find ourselves 12 all, and this is a tester. We've had a couple of rub of the greens go against us, so this will test our mettle here in a finals encounter. See if we can crawl our way out of this 12 all scoreline and assert a little bit of dominance at the back end. We set ourselves up for a potential 1 point shot here, as Marty Power takes a hit up there. It's a strong tackle. I was hoping he'd get like a quick play of the ball, potentially a line break, as we try to take a little scoot here on fourth play with Fainu. Again, getting driven back, but we're in a great spot here, 20 odd meters out. Right in front, we got Cuss to the left. We give it off to him. The young fella absolutely nails it from about 30 meters out, just left of the uprights, and the young fella under pressure just stand up and delivers. And then a little bit of icing on the cake here. Dylan Walker hasn't had too much to do this game, but he's been a star for us since Tommy Trbojevic has been out. and he's going to finish off the game in style. And a pretty deserving win here, I would say. I think we've been the better team. Coming to Suncorp, obviously a tough encounter, and we've come away with a big W. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. We're approaching the real business end of the season, and one win away from a potential grand final encounter. So make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.